How do you make a tissue dance? Put a little boogie on it. Hello again everybody and welcome back. Right, so today we're going to be taking a look at the MXQ Android TV box. And this one, I'm excited to look at. So that being said, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And let's crack on. Right, so I don't know what's happened with my hair, but it seems to want to do what it wants to do. So I do apologise if the look's not the best in the world. Right, so first of all, I want to thank the SZ Box for sending this product out to review. And if you are interested in taking a look at the box, I will leave links in the description down below. For some reason, I don't know why, their prices seem cheaper than anywhere else. We all like to save a penny every now and again, so top bombing. Well done, guys. Right, so we're not going to do a full 2-day unboxing of this because it bores me, it bores you, so let's just get on with it. That's the box. Right, so this is what the box looks like. It is really small. If I get the H96 Mini, I'll put them together and you can see it is smaller than that, and that's kind of a regular size of what you'd expect. So it is a little smaller, it feels a little heavier, and it does feel really sturdy. It's a nice looking box, it's white on the bottom. It seems to have got good ventilation as well. So on the back of the box, you've got the HDMI, you've got the power, you've got the Ethernet and a micro SD card slot. On the right side of the box, you've got 2 USB slots. I'm not sure if any of these are 3.0. We will check that when we check the specs at the end. And I don't know if you can see it, but you've got a little reset button as well. You've got the controller, which is really light. It has got the mouse feature on it as well. And it is quite a nice feeling remote, that, to be honest. I like me controllers, I do. They mean a lot to me. You get the plug and you get the HDMI. And then you get the user manual in the bottom. And as we do on Free Tech, we tear that shit up. And then we throw it and then I've got to clean it up. But I don't mind doing that for you. Right, so as I said, we'll take a look more at the specs towards the end of the video when we look at the pricing. So now I'm going to hook the box up, get it started, and let's see what it supports, how it performs and things like that. Let's crack on. Right, so when I first started the box up, obviously I've installed a few things and I'm very impressed. And I even took a look at the price of the box and you will not believe it. It's got a very similar feel to some aspects of the Nvidia Shield, although the specs are nothing like that. But it does feel really nice to use. So as we see on the home screen here, when you sign into your Google account or YouTube, then you will start seeing recommendations come up on the home page there. Underneath, you're going to see a list of your installed applications. And what you can do is long hold an application and you can drag it wherever you want on that home page. So if I want to put that there, we'll click on done, and as you can see, you can kind of customize it a little bit. I don't think you can delete the apps off the home page though. And then obviously underneath you can connect to your internet and settings, and then you've got the 6 dotted button, which is just your apps that are all installed. These are all the apps that come already installed on the device. The only ones I have added is File Linked, BTV, Antutu, and Puffin TV. So right, it's worth noting this box does support 4K Netflix and it does work a dream. It works awesome. A lot of Android boxes, especially for this price, they don't usually support a Netflix app, but this supports the Android TV version and it works awesome. And you can fully navigate around just using the arrow keys on your remote, so you don't need to use the mouse function or anything like that. So I'll just show you, it's a lot easier in it. So if I'm inside Netflix, as you can see, you can navigate around it, you can play an episode, it's going to load up and then it's going to start playing like a dream, and the quality is awesome. Another thing to note with this box as well, it doesn't come with a web browser pre-installed, which in my opinion I actually like, because I don't like the Google Chrome and things that already come installed on them. So you can go to the Google Play Store, it comes with the Android TV version. All we do, click that search button, Puffin TV. And there you go, it installs the Puffin TV browser and it's awesome and so easy to use. So in my opinion, I like that it doesn't come with a web browser pre-installed. You've got YouTube obviously on here already. We'll try some 4K content, see how that plays. Right then, so we're going to click on this one. We're going to quickly show it you and see if it plays the content and how good the quality is. And that looks absolutely crisp. If we just go into the more section there and see what quality we are actually playing in, you can see at the moment it's 1080p because I did drop it down. You can select 4K and you will see the quality will be even better. But one thing to note with YouTube, I have found it a little intermittent. Sometimes it will crash on me and things. But we are just honest people, aren't we? But the quality when it does play is awesome. Obviously, we've got apps, and a test I like to do personally is can we select the top bar when we're inside them? So when we load an application up, you're going to find that you want to access the hamburger menu, you want to access the search icon. And yes, it's already there. Get in there. We're loving life. You will find on a lot of Android boxes it doesn't allow you to access that top bar there. But thankfully, this box allows you to do it, and it's just going to make your life a lot more simple. So you can look in the About section as well as you can see the device name. It's the S10x model. It's running Android OS 7.1.2. And then if we go back, we can also go into the DRM info and it's going to tell us that it's running Google Widevine, it's supported and it's level 1 and all that shit. Right, so I just wanted to check inside an app, see if I can play a stream. And as you can see, we're loaded up and we're going already. Nice stuff. Another thing I do like about it is the remote. It's very responsive. To say it's an IR remote as well. The buttons are really sturdy so you know when you're actually pressing on them and it does navigate really well. And for the box, that's really it. It's not flooded with different apps that you don't need. It's got literally the basics on there. And the rest you can just install yourself. Like I said, the Puffin TV browser, it's easy to access. You can download it direct from the Google Play Store as its Android TV version. I was going to do an Antutu benchmarking test, but it is taking a long time to download and install the other part of the app which I need. So I won't do it in this video. I may cover it in another one, or I may just comment it down below. Right, so now let's jump over, take a look at the specs of the box and also the price. Right, so after using the box a bit more, and obviously I've already edited the video, I will say if you are looking at getting this box, then I would recommend that you use an Ethernet cable with it. I found when using it over Wi-Fi, it was quite slow at getting links inside apps and things like that. But when you're using it for movies and TV shows, and it is wired with an Ethernet, it is working great. When watching live TV, I have found there's a slight stutter as well. Obviously, the higher the quality, the more of that hardware it's going to need to use. And obviously with this box, there is only 2GB of RAM, so do bear in mind it's not going to be the best device in the world. But I just wanted you to know that, but for the price, we're never going to expect extreme qualities. It does the job, it just doesn't perform as well as higher end devices. But do feel free to click on the link down below and visit the SZ Box store and have a look at some other boxes as well. Right, so as you can see, it's the SZ Box store, and I don't know how they do stuff so cheap. But £30.35 for an Android box like this, I think personally is really good value for money. Usually when I get Android boxes sent out, I do think they're all dog shit to load up, but this one felt really nice to use, and it did really feel a little like the Nvidia Shield on some parts as well, just like the keypad and things. You can see you get some more options there as you're clicking up. So this is if you want to add an additional remote, so a USB controller. As you can see, it adds an extra less than £4 on if you want to add one of those. They are a lot better to use, but do make sure they have got a mouse function on. And then as you can see, there's loads of different remotes there to choose from. But I've literally just used the standard remote it come with, and I'm quite happy with it. If you are using it on mobile phone, you'll just click on colour, and then it'll give you those options. If we scroll down a little bit, you're going to see the model of the box. You can see it does say there's no microphone on the remote, but I have been using the voice feature and it's been working absolutely great, but it's saying that it's actually on the box where the mic is. So as you can see as well, the CPU is an Amlogic S905X. The GPU is the Mali 455 core. It's running Android 7.1. It's an Android TV OS. It's only got 2GB of RAM and 16GB storage, so that you may find the device can be slow in ports, or it's not going to have a lot of storage on there unless you do add some external storage on a USB or hard drive. But if you're using it for streaming purposes, you're going to be fine. Supports 4K, supports 2.4 and 5GHz Wi-Fi. It's got Bluetooth wireless connection. And I forgot we've not done a speed test as well, so we'll jump over and do that now. So we'll do this using Puffin TV, and I'm going to show you how easy it is. I know I've just said the voice activation or whatever you call it doesn't work, but if I click on that, fast.com. As easy as that, look. So we'll click on that, then we're going to do the speed test. A lot of these are capped off at 100 megabit download, but a lot of Android boxes lately have only been giving me speeds between 20 and 50 megabit downloads. That one is 18, which is quite low. I'm doing this all over a Wi-Fi connection as well. It's not wired, so you could expect getting better speeds if you do connect an Ethernet. I'll do one more test just to see how it performs. Right, so this time I'm going to use speedtest.net because I noticed a lot of the time fast.com isn't giving me true speeds. Right, so it is saying I'm connected to a VPN. It's not giving me my true location, so I don't know why, and that's probably why the speeds are reading as they are, as I have never had that amount of upload speed. But yeah, that is the MXQ Cube S10x model. In my opinion, for that price, I personally think it's a bargain. And £30 in dollars is, I think it's $36. So still a bargain. There are some features you're going to expect it's going to lose with the price, and the performance isn't going to be up there with a £100 or £200 box. But for that price, that box feels like one of the best boxes I have tried for that price range. I like the navigation, I like the layout, I like how simple it is to use, I like how it supports 4K Netflix, which is very rare, which is very hard to find in Android boxes lately. The things that may be a con are the speed of the box when you're trying to do a lot of things at once. With it only having 2GB of RAM, it's not going to do tasks as fast as when you've got 4GB of RAM. The storage is quite low as well at 16GB. But like I said, if you are just using it for streaming purposes and it is one of your first boxes, then I really would recommend this one. And like I said, links will be in the description down below if you want to go and take a look. And also in the link below, I'll put their store in there as well. And as you can see, they've got loads of Android boxes in here, but they're cheaper than everywhere else. I don't know why. And as I'm scrolling down, you've got the G10 Air mouse there with the mouse function on, £5.86. I'm just going to see if I can find the B-Link GT King. And as you can see there, £88.15. And look at all these devices here for literally pence. £20, £30, £29. We've just done a review on that as well. I was quite impressed with that one as well. £18. £18 for an Android box. Wow. But yeah, do comment down below your thoughts, what you think of it. I do think this is one of the better boxes I have tried for this price range. But as always, I look forward to knowing your thoughts. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button just down there. Hit that subscribe button and the bell icon next to it to keep up to date. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you soon. Ta-da!
Without you, I remember myself, my name. Forgot about all